What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all ready for some third and fourth round of the Augusta National, also known as the Masters tournament. Oh shit! Okay, I spent one. Okay. All right. So, without hesitation, let's get into this. This should be the third round of the Augusta National. My current score is 2 under. The current leader is 4 under. If you watched my stream yesterday, this is just a continuation of that.
From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, it's live third round coverage of this, the season's first major championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Navalo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. The leader is the Englishman Matt Wallace. He's at 4 under par. Our featured golfer, right in it, just a couple of shots off the pace.
So I'm hoping it's not super windy this round. Okay, so it's 12 mile an hour. That ain't too bad.
And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 148 to the hole, pin in the back.
Stop. Damn it! That was some bullshit. I had it right on top of that hill. Oh, bullshit.
Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by.
That's going to put me a shot lower in the standings. Not what I need.
All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. Now to the second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National. One of 2 5s on this first 9. this is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. Yeah, that's in the fairway, so maybe a chance for a bounce back after that opening bogey.
Wow. It said it was going to carry to the right.
And that will not be an eagle putt. Far from it. It's into the left front bunker.
It didn't
here at the
carry
second.
any.
A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. This from about 10 feet. Oh, nice to the right. Just didn't have the right line.
Damn thing's now fucking lying to me. Okay. Told me where to aim. I aim there, and it's like, nope.
For par here with the second, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Down to the short
I gotta somehow make up 3 shots.
I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here.
How's this for some touch?
I'll tell you what, that swing.
Oh, son of a bitch, almost had it on the green.
Result as well.
Be great if it'd stopped.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Just trying to get it closer.
Yeah, that ball lost just a little speed before it reached the green, and that's going to come up quite a bit short. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under.
Fucking leader's
Next
starting to
up,
pull
the
away.
stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green.
Stop. You son of a bitch.
This fourth green is a tough one to hit, and that one going to wind up a bit too long. Now, from a tight lie, this his second. But those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Oh, what the fuck? Put it right where it told me to fucking put it.
That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. He's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards, avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left.
Hopefully everybody's doing all right this morning.
But a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat.
Watch, it's not throw me right in the bunker. How much you want to bet? Straight in the bunker.
Oh dear, that's into the first of the 2 bunkers left on
Like
this
I aimed
hole.
way to the right of the bunker.
A very steep exit from there. So a wayward tee shot and down to Noda.
Unfortunate to find the ball in these bunkers up the left. The faces are so steep, it's very difficult to get it up and out with enough to find the green.
Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short.
Not bad.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Oh my God.
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking win this one.
Okay.
Because the fucking computer's cheating for itself.
Here at the 5th. And he'll drop back to 1 over par.
fucking tells me to aim a certain way, so I do, and then it
We make our way now to the
fucking goes wide.
150-yard par 3 sixth, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a two-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. This one's looking good.
Stop.
That is a good, sensible shot right there. Gives him a good look at birdie.
Oh, what the fuck? It rolled right over the hole.
Just hasn't been able to make much happen here. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 1 over. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee.
Went from 2 under to 1 over now.
With a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green.
And now it's gonna fucking push me to the right.
Off the tee.
Which is gonna put me right under a tree, meaning I can't fucking drive it any further.
Second cut. So now with the ball below his feet, gotta be careful this doesn't go right.
Here goes nothing. Especially since it, oh my god. I aimed way the fuck to the right. I aimed in between the bunkers. It pushed me way all the way to the other side of the... Man. Like, if y'all saw me play the past 2 days, I mean, the past day, there's no way in hell
I didn't realize this all was this long.
Okay.
Here we go again.
I made it fucking stop right there at the fucking pin, and it was like, okay. And then it fucking rolled another goddamn 20 feet.
9 feet.
I don't give a shit, man. It's fucking cheating. I don't give a damn.
No, didn't quite give that enough.
Like, I'm getting pissed off at this point.
Nicely judged, though. It's 4-5 here at par 3. And that's going to move him
This
back
puts
to
me up
par.
2 over.
So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably down.
Like, I would need a miracle to come back.
Up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down.
And the thing that gets me is, like, I aim a certain point, and my ball lands nowhere near it. Okay, I'm left side edge of that bunker, but the wind is pushing me to the left. Watch me end up dead center of the fucking bunker. Oh shit, it finally fucking pushed me just left of the bunker.
And that will be more
I'm
than
surprised.
safely into the fairway.
Slow down, stop. Okay, let's just take a leisurely drive around the neighborhood.
Solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5 and comfortably on for 2.
So a chance to right the ship after a rough start. This for Eagle.
I have a feeling it's gonna fuck me over again. Told you.
Good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. And he's able to get it back to 1 over.
At least I was able to bring one shot back.
Here at Augusta National, this is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great angle from this location. You have a chance to get it close to this hole that's cut right in the middle tier of this green. Players able to use the backstop and use it as a backboard to pull the ball close to the hole, but you have to carry it a minimum of 19 yards or else it will come off to the front edge.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Lovely
Really?
shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Like they couldn't have gave that to me.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will be a first 9 of 39, 3 over par. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National.
And that's an excellent tee shot. Actually took the corner of the dog leg on. And the payoff, a a slightly flatter lie and a better angle into this green that tips to the left.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Ball coming from this section of the fairway will produce a right to left ball flight, which makes accessing the left side of the screen much easier.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
And he should be able to control the speed. It's uphill, not much break in it, maybe just a touch to the left.
Oh my God, that was bullshit.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 411. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. To the right. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11.
How many times do I gotta hit the hole but not fucking sink it?
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12. So easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell.
Seriously?
safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Hole number 13. This is regarded by most as the greatest par 5 in the world. Why?
I need to get my head in the game.
That's involved and all the history that's
Stop getting pissed off at this game.
This wonderful hole.
Getting pissed off that it ain't fucking making my shots any better.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Yeah, that's going to take the slope of the fairway and ease its way on down. A very good tee shot here at 13. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Great place to go after this green from the left side of the fairway. Player able to control their ball flight and hopefully control the spin to get it close.
Not even remotely close.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
From the fairway, Nota, this is third.
Great place to miss the green behind. Still have a fighting chance to get up and down.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
Bet you hit the hole and don't sink it. I won't even fucking close, according to their shit.
Not quite on target. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is.
Fucking, I went from 2 strokes off the lead to 6.
Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. 2-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
I hit it with enough fucking pizzazz to get it over that hill, but no.
Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. It just sailed past.
This is a 22-foot putt. Well, that's good touch right there.
This game is definitely fucking me over.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that won't help the cause one bit.
I've never played this shitty, ever.
On this second 9, the now 550-yard 15. this historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased. No issues here. That is into the fairway. The only real bailout area is right. It's his second at 15. This such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Shot selection so critical from here. Choose wrong and you will find the water.
Wow.
Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is
I'm actually surprised that that fell.
Help the cause. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. That's a sensible shot right there. No need to take on an unnecessary risk. There's nothing wrong with walking away from here with a 3. A birdie putt now at 16.
And he may have to play a little right to left break here just because it's a downhill putt, but it shouldn't be that much.
This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And he's got it back to even par.
I'm fighting it, man.
At 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call.
This course has definitely been fighting me every step of the way this morning.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
Eight iron. You bet not.
That's not going to be enough. It's into the front right bunker here at 17. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot.
And of course.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. Nope. Oh, how good is that? Very nearly went into the hole. That's why you used to
It puts
putter
me
when you can.
a
That's
stroke down
almost
again.
a flawless touch right there. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Well, the difficulty here at the finishing hole, this famous 465-yard par 4 18th, is that you are coming out of a narrow chute off the tee, and it is steeply up the hill. Good drive, though, puts you in position to maybe make a birdie. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
And we stop.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter, because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that's going to be a third-round score of 75. Frank, this was supposed to be moving day for our featured golfer, but instead, they were moving in the wrong direction. Over par round.
Yeah, actually just took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, they went reversed way too quick.
Just hoping I can bring it back 6 shots plus on the final round.
Sunday at Augusta. 3 simple words that bring to mind those timeless images of yesteryear. And what lies in store today? What decisions to be made? What putts to agonize over? What roars will echo and reverberate through the second 9? And who will be left standing in the twilight, trophy aloft, sporting a new green jacket? This is the final round of the Masters.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today could be a coronation in the world of golf, a champion crown, a green jacket awarded, and enough memories created to last a lifetime. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer would need everything to go right on this Sunday, entering play 6 shots off the pace. And that a beauty safely in the fairway to get this Sunday round started. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
This is a 9-footer.
Wow.
Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by.
We're going backwards again.
Okay, it's a bogey.
Might as well just say I got to make a fucking 10 under now.
Just a bit.
And that's almost impossible on the Masters.
Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of 2 par 5s on this first 9. Reachable into for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers.
I played played yesterday morning, and I was doing way better than this.
And that's going to play just fine. So after the early bogey,
And of course now it's going to travel right into the fucking
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
What the fuck? I hit those all day long.
Good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that.
I'm getting irritated. This thing's fucking telling me wrong lines.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain at 2 over par. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit
If I don't start hitting birdies
and then have a
like
full
real
shot into this
soon,
green, which slopes right to left.
I'm done.
This may be a touch right. And this a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So after the big drive, this a short approach to the par 4.
Just trying to get it on the green and somewhat near the pin. Now stop.
Okay, not too bad there. A dead-on look here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he will definitely not say no to that. Now to the 4th, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3. Next up, the stout par 3 4th here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green.
Nope. That's in the bunker.
And that not going to get there. It is going to wind up in that right front bunker here at 4. Going to have to give this a pretty good thump. Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. No, didn't get that out there far enough, and it winds up sliding by to the right. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4.
Well, that took away any fucking work I started the game.
Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 5th. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National. Uphill slightly and dogleg to the left.
that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Damn.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
It would be very easy to underread this putt. There is break on it from left to right, particularly as it nears the hole.
Yeah, that's a good putt from there. A little short, but not too bad. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain right where he is. Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3/6. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. Oh, yeah, nice shot there, right of the hole, and he'll have that for his birdie. 10-foot putt left.
Oh, that is bullshit. I followed their line to a T.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green.
The hell was that?
And a missed fairway there as that's going to wind up in the second cut. Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
You know what? Got you.
Just too much juicy grass between the ball and the club face. It's always going to come up short out of that sort of light.
Just going to sneak on by.
Ever since I put that 1 point into putting,
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at
which is supposed to improve it,
and he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
it just went to shit.
We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
Okay, I'm wondering. Why am I? There we go. What the fuck? Do I not have a fucking ball down? And of course, it's going to go right in the bunker.
Nope, that's going to get into the bunker right here at 8, and that is not going to be one that you can get a lot of club on.
Now I aimed way left of the fucking bunker. Way left of it.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and get set to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Wow. Got like a 90 fucking foot putt.
That is a long way away, but now you really have to concentrate and try and 2-putt from here because this is very much in the 3-putt zone.
See what kind of bullshit it says for the angle. I'm guessing it's going to say way over here. And like 2 miles past the fucking hole. Well, computer, do your thinking. What kind of lie are you going to tell me? Or are you flat out just not going to tell me? Flat out said, fuck you. Okay.
Wow, that is going to be a big mistake. That ball was never going to get there. That's way short. Lengthy putt here of 27 feet.
Let's see if he'll be able to read this putt. Looks like the computer's fucking struggling.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right, leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back.
I guess it was too good for an amateur to win Masters.
No.
What the fuck?
Okay, not taking advantage of that par 5. It's in for a double bogey 7. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4 known for a treacherous three-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. It was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Oh, let me guess, not enough. Roll right the fuck back to where I was.
No, it will not. And
That's
goodbye.
bullshit.
It's going to roll a mile all the way off the front of this green.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot.
I get it. They don't want an amateur to win Masters, so you got to make it look the part.
Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These two par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12. That is perfectly placed. Watch this one go. Catches the slope of this 10th fairway, and it's going to be a beautiful tee shot to begin this second 9. Second shot now, it has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Stop.
It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he'll get things back to 5 over. We move along to
God damn, 5 over? I go from 2 under to 5 over.
Par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play.
Oh, what the fuck? I was way to the left.
Now, his second.
I have to try to power this out. Not bad.
And that's going to come up short, but fortunately it will stay out of the pond left. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he's going to stay at +5. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek. You're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and two behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this his second.
Oh, come on.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Hole number 13, this is where you want to turn it over off the tee, then turn it on, turn the tide, make eagle, make the move, make some noise. One hole and 1,000 stories, heroic ones, sad ones. Today, maybe a new one. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
And of course, it's going to shank me to the left.
Trouble.
Said I was in the middle of the fucking green.
Swing, and that ball goes straight into the water.
With a fucking wind push to the left. Not to the right.
So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his fourth shot into this par 5.
This hole's been quite mean, but once again, a beautiful use of the short game to perhaps get away with a par.
Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at 6 over. On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
129 yards left to the flag today. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
I imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. This one starting a hair right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
I'm going for it. Fuck it. What do I got left to lose? Yeah, I'm across the water, so that's good.
Right of this green, and as we've seen through the years, this shot is going to be lightning fast from there. So he'll dig in here as he readies his third for this par 5.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is.
All right, just need a couple hole-in-ones, and I'll be good.
The 170-yard par 3 16th played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. That's not on target.
Whatever, man.
Just hasn't been able to make much happen here.
So you can see definitely not a gimme there.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where
This
he
game
is.
has absolutely fucked me these past 2 rounds. I went from 2 under to 6
Next up,
over.
the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The
I have
Eisenhower tree,
not
you may
played
remember,
this
was removed
shitty
in
in
2014 after being damaged in an ice
I don't know
storm.
when.
Challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction.
Like, you've seen me play Tater Tot, right? I want you to watch and tell me if this game is not fucking me over.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Okay, that was a good
Fairway,
shot.
Iona, this his second.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Okay, that's good. Normally,
I always looked inside that 15
earlier
feet, so
today,
anything
that would have
inside
put me in the
was gonna be a
bunker
good
easy.
shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
6 feet now for birdie.
Oh,
Finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. Will certainly help the cause.
evidently it was just the fact that Tater Tot was missing. I don't know.
National, it is all you
But I've been
want.
missing almost every one of my
65
fucking
yards
putts
up the
today.
hill, all right in front of you. Hit the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending. All you've ever wanted. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow
Like I
opening,
said,
and
like
that is gonna
the
work
past
out
2
just
days,
fine.
I've stayed
Now, up the hill,
under par.
second at 18.
And today alone, I'm just doing absolutely horrible.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie.
All right, so this I'd probably miss and it'd go into the fucking dark green over there. See, this is the shit that I've been dealing with all day.
Put that in. That looked on target the whole
Near
way.
misses all day.
Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will make this a 76 for this final round. So, Frank, our golfer just could not get things going here in this final round, and it winds up a disappointing finish.
And hopefully it's not a bad habit too, because as we know, they normally give out trophies on Sundays, so you do not want to get in a habit of playing poorly on Sunday.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notable gave the third.
I mean,
and Iona Stephen,
don't get me wrong, like,
we'll see you next time on
it's
EA
still
Sports
pretty
PGA
good
Tour
for an
Golf.
amateur to finish 13th in the Masters, which is supposed to be like the elite golfers. All right, so they want me to play at Pinehurst in North Carolina. Well, I'm almost home. If I'm playing at Pinehurst. I want to say Pinehurst is maybe 2 hours away from here. I'm guessing. All right, so we're gonna play the U.S. Open. I'm hoping it's gonna be better luck because that Masters course was some shit.
There may be no tournament on the planet that so supremely tests a golfer's ability than this one. An under-par score, not a given for the winner. U.S. Open rough? Oh yes, that is very much a thing. Narrow fairways, tight landing areas, rock-hard greens. Yes, yes, and yes. Mistakes must be kept to an absolute minimum. This is the most demanding test in golf. This is the United States Open.
Scary.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's opening round coverage of the third of golf's four majors, the United States Open. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one.
So I got to do better than
At the very top,
4 under.
4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to try and win that sterling silver U.S. Open trophy. Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
Not good enough. That's better.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf.
No problem.
Just
I'll be
flew
here.
through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. Moving on, we come to the par 4 second.
Come on. Get back into play. Oh, you son of a bitch.
That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. We'll see how much that missed fairway is going to cost him this, his second from far back.
Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
What the fuck?
Slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. He's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Next up, it is the par 4 third. Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
And of course not.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Now it's going to roll off the other side of the fucking green.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
I've never played this shitty ever.
That one in for a bogey here at the third. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Getting ready for hole number 4. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Gonna stop? Of course not.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 2 over par. Up next, a par 5 as we reach the 5th hole.
It's an absolute bomb off the tee. And more importantly, right in the middle.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. This one just about straight at it for eagle.
Are you serious?
Not quite on target. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th.
Should have been an eagle.
To the 6th hole now.
Of course. Of course, it goes in the wrong hole. Bruh. That's what she said, right?
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Chip shots, you've got to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. Just needed a few more feet out of that one.
Good stop, though it is for a bogey 4. He is very quickly down to 2 over par.
Well, looks like I'm absolute dog shit in this game, evidently.
Par 4-7.
Evidently, what I was playing before, I was getting super fucking lucky.
solid, a good drive in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 138 yards left. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
Wow.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is.
On to the 8th hole. Now the par 4. Needs a good tee shot.
Well, that is straighter than straight.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is.
That is way bullshit right there, buddy.
Now from the bunker. Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by.
Oh my fucking God.
But he couldn't quite get it there. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
Dipset, have you ever seen me play this shitty?
With the par 5 10. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now from better than
Like,
300 yards
even with
out,
this
a
game,
second to the par 5.
like, I'm normally not this bad.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
That is absolutely fine. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie
See, that's
trick.
normally how I'm playing right there.
Now at the 11th hole.
And it's gonna fuck me over.
Oh,
Yep.
and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic to say the least. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
How's that for touch, motherfucker?
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So
He's
that
like, it just didn't have the
draw
touch.
Here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is.
Like, they've been talking shit all day.
Moving on, we come to the par 4 12. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
157 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
You should be disappointed in that one. This swing didn't look quite right on that one. Assholes.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is.
That one's safely in. He's gonna save his par.
Here we are at hole number 13.
That works.
Oh, does it now? That works. Nice to know.
Big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, not too bad there. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. Continuing on, we move to the par 4 14th hole. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. Settling in, hoping for a good one here at the par 3.
All right, let's just roll fucking 30 feet.
That one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
What's going on, Broken?
Dude, it was so good.
How are you, sir?
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th.
Oh, no problem, man.
And he'll stay at level par. Stepping up to the 16th hole.
Yeah, Broken's another streamer on Twitch. He, as far as I know, he's like a variety streamer. I know he plays games like the Eternal card game, which is a trading card game. I've seen him play
In a great spot. Left center of the fairway.
What's that one? Like I've seen him play a couple of different ones. I think one of them was like Might and Magic, which is like a fantasy RPG kind of game. Or yeah.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is. Getting set to tee off on this par 3.
Damn, where the water went down the wrong pipe. Still messing with me.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. This is a 13-footer.
Oh, what the hell ever.
Man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is.
Like yesterday, I sunk a 51-foot putt, no problem. Now I can't hit a goddamn 10-footer.
All right, in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
117 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Little less, goddamn.
Sand wedge takes flight, and I don't think it's going to carry.
What the fuck, man? The ball just don't fucking stop, does it?
Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. So if nothing else, Frank, this a big thrill to get that first round in as an amateur at the U.S. Open.
Yeah, the USGA and the R&A have done so much for the amateur game, Rich, so to play in their championship, that's a huge honour. But to compete, well, that's a tall order, but something that you'll cherish.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds. I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
I don't think home field advantage is a thing in this game. I finished the Masters tournament as the lowest scoring amateur competitor. Alrighty then. Oh, I need 3 points in order to upgrade that. I put it like this: Pinehurst is a fairly challenging course.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, live second round coverage of the U.S. Open. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, no lock to play the weekend, hovering a few shots inside the cut line, entering play. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2.
Of course, I'm playing in hurricane winds on a tricky fucking course.
Decide how to flight his second.
Can we stop? Or not? Really?
Oh, that's certainly not the way you want to start the day.
I put it like 2 feet from the fucking hole, and it was like, fuck it, drive off.
What a save there. This hole was trouble all the way
Bitches.
through, but that one in the hole from off the green to somehow salvage a par. Amazing. Moving on, we come to the par 4 second.
At least I saved that par somehow.
This starting toward the right side. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second.
Nothing like 20-mile-an-hour winds.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
11 feet away. Nope.
That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay at 1 over.
On to the third.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Now stop. Or not. Just do a fucking drive-by. Do your own damn thing. Who cares?
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay.
At least I'm not losing strokes.
Challenging hole coming up next. This is the par 4 fourth.
Like, so I'm happy I'm not losing strokes.
This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe 2 clubs going way up that hill to the green.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh, yes. On the pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's got it back to even par. All set now for the 5th hole.
Mm.
And that will do just fine. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Ah, bitch.
Oh, so close to being good, that second shot. Now, a tricky bunker shot.
So this one going to have to carry a long way.
Yeah, fuck me.
That's not going to be good.
This hole's been a bit of a struggle, but beautiful short shot and a chance to get away with a par.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at even par. Looking for one good clean strike of the golf ball here at the par 3. That one going to wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Lot of green to travel here, but this is for birdie.
See what it says.
gave that a pretty good run. A little short, but that's not bad. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. Continuing on with his front side, we head to the par 4 7th. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It's 125 yards will get you to the front of the green, but it's 132 if you're going to go for the flag. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
God damn. I aim for the middle of the fucking green and it fucking throws me 20 feet to the left.
The approach winds up in the bunker. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the 8th hole, and getting set to tee off on this par 4.
Well, that drive's not too bad, but it is down the left side. And if you look up ahead, that hole is cut back left. So not exactly the best line at it, but it's going to have to come up with something special.
Tee shot found the fairway left. Now this, his second to the par 4.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Oh shit. Come on. Fuck yeah.
Dude, that, what a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And he's into red figures now.
I'm gonna have to clip that one.
1 under par. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. That's well done right there. A good save for par at the ninth. We get the back nine started here with the par 5 10th.
All right, got another 20-mile-an-hour wind. Should be able to get right in the fairway right here. Might clip that. Nope, I'm good.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
Should be good. Curve. Little spin on the ball. Good position.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
I'll be all right putting it right in the middle of the green.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
That's the way to
There we go.
Backside, a perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. Now at the 11th hole.
Looks like I'm settling in and tightening it down. Because earlier I was having a rough start.
They call that position.
What's going on, sports fan? How are you doing this
down the
morning?
middle.
Whew. At least I kept it out of the bunker. Not too bad, not too bad. I had a rough start this morning on the stream, but I seem to be pulling out of that funk. But I'm glad you're tuning in and watching. Hope you're enjoying the show.
About 10 feet.
Oh shit. My controller died? My controller died. That ain't good. You should be good now.
Okay, well done.
Sorry about that, guys.
Here at 11, and he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
Thought I charged my controller up.
Moving on, we come to the par 4 12.
Yeah, this game is interesting when it comes to leveling up. Because it's like the more you put it on a fairway or a green, the more experience you get.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So Iona, this his second.
And then of course you get bonuses for getting an eagle or a par, eagle or a birdie.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
I mean, all in all, the game's not hard at all. I'd say my player is about the same level. Ah, I missed.
Just gonna sneak on by.
Damn it.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he's going to stay 2 back.
After these next 5 holes, we'll see where my my player's level is.
Here we are at hole number 13.
But I started mine as an amateur, so it's got me going through the 4 major tournaments at the beginning. And this is the U.S. Open Amateur.
This one working up the right side.
They got the bunker. Woo!
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
That was close.
Right down the middle, but it wasn't bad at all. Coming at this second shot from the right side of the fairway.
I was gonna say, I don't have anything that can go further. Yeah, a little bit too much power.
You'd think he'd be good at bunker shots. He's been in so many today.
I haven't played 2K.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry.
The last golf game I played was the Rory McIlroy. But of course, to me, that was a little bit too arcadish. especially like the challenges where you're bouncing things off of different billboards and shit.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at 2 under.
Interesting.
On now to the par 4, 14.
Yeah, part of this is just the fact that it was free on Game Pass. And me and a buddy of mine who's a trucker, we just needed something to where we could just sit around at a coffee table, take turns, you know, playing a game and just enjoying a conversation, kind of like what I'm doing with y'all now. Is just sit here and, you know, take turns, play golf, and just shoot the shit. So that's how I got into it, honestly.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
We have 124 yards left to the hole. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land.
I'm at 2 under, Tater Tot, so I'm doing better. Let me hold off for a second so that way Sports Fan can come back. Oh shit! I didn't even see your redeem until after I did take a drink. But I'm glad everybody's enjoying the show. Feel free to talk. The more lively the chat, the better. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, just let me know. All right, welcome back, Sports Fan. Yeah, I held off my gameplay so that way you can get back from ad breaks.
I always looked inside that 15 feet circle. Anything inside that was going to...
So how well do you play the game, Sports Fan?
A straightforward look here for birdie.
Oh, you son of a...
By the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Well, maybe not.
Oh, you're a retired on-the-road fan. Or on-the-road driver. Right on, man. Well, thank you for your service of delivering goods across the nation.
Right where he is. into the round at the 15th hole.
See, the reason why I don't do sim is because there's been times where when I'm playing, I'm either hitting par or under, but on the simulation, it would be like, oh well, you double bogeyed on this hole. And I'm like, no way in hell. So I take that away from the computer. If that makes sense. So I make sure if I'm going to shoot a shot, I'm going to shoot the shot. Stay on the green. Stop moving. Damn it.
Frankie should be pretty good by now. He's been in quite a few bunkers today.
I've lost count, Rich, but well, I guess every now and again you got to give the bunker player a workout.
Now it's going to go off the other side. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass. So after escaping the bunker, this a third try at getting on this par 3.
Right.
This is a 9-footer. Good stop.
Well, that's a bogey, so it brings me back to 1 under instead of 2. Guess we can't win every hole.
As we come to the par 4 16th.
Alright, so the wind's pushing me way off to the right. So I'm going to draw. That way I can bring my angle in. And I'm going to give it a good oomph.
This started toward the left side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
That ain't too bad. So, did you enjoy open road trucking, Sports Fan? I know my buddy that did trucking, he said he enjoyed it but at the same time, like, he also made a joke to say that his sleeper cab was like his own little prison.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
And it's going to put me back down to
Okay,
even.
in for a bogey at 16. He's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par.
I mean, I want to say he did it for like
On the 17th
10 or
hole,
so
ready
years
to go.
now. I think I put a little bit too much on that one. Not too bad.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the
Well,
dance
that's
floor,
true.
And a birdie putt coming up.
That's
Here
100%
for
true,
birdie at
sports fan.
17.
Yeah, and it's a pretty makeable one. Little bit of break from left to right, really not a lot.
Oh,
That's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark.
can't believe I missed that one.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay at level par.
What state do you think is the
Going down
prettiest?
to the finishing hole. It's the par 4 18.
Of course, I'm also assuming you're in the United States. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, son of a bitch.
Ooh.
Oh, you like Tennessee? Right on.
Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there is not really much to say about
All
that.
I'm
Let's
saying,
just
don't
move on to the
ever
next shot.
send me back to Texas. Talking about a damn heat I can't stand. Yeah, I spent a couple years in Texas. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever go back. Ah,
Things can do to you. They make you see things
I'm missing simple putts.
that one slides by. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par.
So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre.
All right, let's see. Where's my player at? Looks like he's a level 24. Well, he said he thinks Tennessee is the best one. I'm guessing he prefers East Coast. Okay, so you did a lot of the Northeast corridor. So from like probably New York Port Authority to Motor City. Okay, so you didn't go too far west then. Yeah, my buddy, he would literally pick up in like New York and go all the way to California. And then he'd go down to Texas, and then he'd be going back up to Washington and over to Nebraska. Yeah, he was all over the place. And he would go out for a month and come home for like 4 days for his home time. And then back on the road he went for like another month. And he was like, I love it. I mean, I was like, I get it because you're getting to see the country. But at the same time, I don't think I could do it because it's like 10 hours a day that you're driving. Oh, right on, man. Yeah, when I got out the service, I didn't look back, man. Think I'm gonna play one more round, and then I'm gonna call it a day so that way I can get some other things done. But man, I'm enjoying the fact of y'all tuning in, watching, having a nice conversation. Oh, believe me, I know about long days, especially like when I was in the military. You'd get up at 4 a.m. and you'd be lucky to be laying down at midnight.
EA Sports
Just to
and the
turn around and do it
United States
again
Golf
the next day.
Association are proud to present a national championship. Today it's live third round coverage of the U.S. Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna finish this round, Tater Tot, and then I'm gonna be heading out myself.
Meanwhile, our featured golfer hoping to make a move here, 6 shots off the pace.
Let's see if I can squeak one in between these bunkers.
And that should be just fine. Good drive
Nice.
there to get the Saturday round underway.
You getting ready to play some Dead by Daylight with your
This is
son?
why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
You gonna tell the killer to run away? Tell you to leave him alone? Ah! I won't paying attention.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole.
Too hard. Go roll off the other side.
Well, I got to say it, you hate to give away shots this early in the round.
That killer's like, what are you pointing at?
Frank, I think you have to appreciate that. He kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been
Holy
watching
shit.
for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
Moving on, we come to the par 4 second.
So, what's the thing you liked most about trucking, sports fan? Was it the freedom of the open road, or?
Yeah, that's in the fairway, so maybe a chance for a bounce back after that opening bogey. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second.
Really?
That one was running so hot.
Right. I get that. I mean, that was part of the reason why I joined the military. But that quickly wore off for me because I won't there to sightsee.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll hold steady at +3.
When you go from
Now on the third tee. Now the par 4.
Texas heat to somewhere hotter, yeah, we can ignore that Stream Elements banner there. I need to get rid of it. I think that's a broken link. Oh, get away from the bunker.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
My grandfather served in World War II. My dad was Nam, and I served in Iraq. So the military tradition in my family runs deep. My grandfather was Navy. Me and my dad was Army.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge
Grandpa
in
was a
hand,
cook.
expect that.
Dad was a
Much closer than that.
diesel technician or a mechanic. And I was a missile system technician. Oh,
Oh, how's that for a lag putt? Beautifully judged there.
almost had that putt.
Safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is.
I think that was a pretty good attempt at a shot anyway.
Challenging hole coming up next. This is the par 4 fourth.
Oh, right on, man. Well, tell them I appreciate their service.
So
All right, Tater Tot.
needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center.
I hope you have some good games on your
So
game.
Breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
I'm sorry to hear that, sports fan. I'll be honest, some of the best times in my life came from the military. Like, even though I give
Certainly had enough power.
the
but
military
just didn't
hell,
have any touch.
and like the old saying says, embrace the suck and all that. I wouldn't trade it for the world, man.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from the tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to move him back to 4 over.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I served 8 years in myself, but due to an injury I occurred in the military, I couldn't do my full 20. Because what it is, I blew out my knee so I couldn't continue doing their PT standard. So when my time to get out of service came up, I took it instead of trying to push my luck. Oh, it's all good.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
Shit, half the time my brain
Gonna
don't work
take
at
a
all.
big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par
Kind of
5.
goes on like autopilot.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Damn, hope he's all right.
Yep, played that nice.
Well, it looks like
Worked out just
everybody
fine.
should be getting ready to go into an ad break, so I'll hold off for a minute. So, like, the ad break should be over in about 30 seconds at least. I'm guessing it gave everybody like a 90-second ad break maximum. Right. So everybody should be just about back from the ad break.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he'll try and fight back as that scores back to 3 over par. To the
Welcome
6th
back, there, sports fan. And welcome in everybody that's watching. Hope you're enjoying the show. I'm going to try to make this a morning routine to where I'm playing some golf. I'm having a nice conversation with everybody. Dude, I appreciate the bits, man. You didn't have to, but I really do appreciate it. There goes the Viking horn for you.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. We turn to Notah Begay III for this look at birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
I missed that one.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by.
I think you'd like it better when I get, like, if another streamer raids me. I think you would like that that alert.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is.
Continuing on with his front
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of
the par 4-7.
hidden stuff in the stream, so and certain little things will trigger other little things. But
This one's starting a little
I'm trying to
bit
do even more research on streaming so that way
shot that fits the eye.
I can get more interactivity going. So that way it's not just me just
This is
talking
where
all the
club selection
time,
is
and
so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
that way instead of, typing good job or whatever, you can use your channel points to say good job because there's a sound file for that. Out of the bunker. Damn it.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump.
You had to see what it was like, huh? What do you think of it?
Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par.
From about 8 feet.
You're talking about the Viking show? I watched it up until about season 5. And I haven't watched Vikings Valhalla yet.
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there.
Honestly, I lost interest when Ragnar died.
That one in. It is a bogey
Because
at the 7th.
I liked his character. It was like that no bullshit, challenge me if you got the balls,
Up next, we get a look here at the par 4-8.
And then when they killed his character off, I was just like, well, fuck. And I didn't like any of the fucking... Well, there was only one of his kids that I liked, and that was Bjorn. Like, the other 3, they could have done completely without. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand it was kind of based off of real events, but still, for the TV show, they could have done without them 3.
And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Yeah, don't worry about that that link right there because I'm rebranding this channel, and it was Viking Gaming, but now I'm moving away from that era. You know, trying to make things fresh and new, and I haven't worked out all the stuff I had set up. But at the same time, I needed to get started. Hey, thanks for the follow, sports fan. And believe me when I say I actually enjoy the conversation, man.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This is a 13-footer. Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th.
What the hell is that?
We get the back 9 started here with the par 5 10th.
Definitely do not click on anything that's not part of my channel. For sure. I don't buy views. Like, either I sit here and suffer in my own silence, or it comes organically. But hopefully I can get to a point where people are, you know, spreading the word that I'm actually a decent streamer or whatnot.
Ball's back in the fairway.
Or
It's better to be lucky
I'm
than
decent
good.
at the games. Like, I'd
Still well over
just much rather it
yards
come
to the flag.
organically,
So,
you know?
getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Oh, that's bullshit. I was nowhere near the edge of that.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
What do you mean as far as what build did I make?
safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain at 2 over par.
Now at the 11th hole.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to say, like, as you're talking about the golf game, I'd say it's probably balanced. I kind of have all my points kind of across the board.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Nope.
Damn it. Should have had that.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. Moving on, we come to the par 4 12th.
Ooh. That's not good.
That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. He's got a clear path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second.
Okay. I can do something with that.
A decision had to be made there. It was perhaps even a layup, but all in all, that's a tremendous shot just to get the ball on the green from there.
Oh, I hate these really curvy putts. Because I miss them every time.
That'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is.
Here we are at hole number 13.
This one started up the right side. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
Not enough power.
Well, he'll be
disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
So how do you have your golfer set up, sports fan?
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Continuing on, we move to the par 4 14th hole.
Ah, gotcha. So you like to control the movement of the ball. So you like to bend the ball around shit. Don't get me wrong, I like bending the ball, but I also like driving the shit out of it too.
Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 117 yards to the front, 144 to the flagstick, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
You can't go wrong with finding the middle of the green. That's well done.
One thing's for sure, he's going to have to hit this one with some pace, traveling uphill much of the way.
Ooh, shit. This is going to be quite a putt.
You might like this one. You might really like it. Tell you what, lag putting such an underrated
That was
part of the
close.
game. That is well done there.
Well, at least I closed the distance.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14.
And I didn't blow past the hole.
There he is. Moving on to the 15th hole.
Okay, that ain't bad.
Safely aboard.
I'm not sure what
Here we
my
go.
longest
This
is.
one for birdie.
This is only a 21 footer. Of course, I missed it.
Just gonna sneak on by.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th.
I know yesterday when I was playing, I made a 51-foot putt.
3 holes remain as we come to the par 4 16th.
Let's see if I can bend it around this damn tree here.
Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
I mean, I know it can get quite tricky. Hell, a lot of times, like a 15-footer will give me trouble. Oh, you son of a...
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Just 5 feet left.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is.
Deep into the round now.
Oh, yeah.
17th hole.
In the evening, I've been playing a game called 7 Days to Die, which is like a survival zombie horror crafting game that I've been playing for quite some time, but it's now moving out of alpha and it's moving into retail version 1. So I'm hoping that I can play that tonight. I think I got it scheduled for 8 o'clock. So I'm hoping I get some rest in between.
Okay, maybe not ideal, but
Because last night I didn't get much sleep, so I wasn't being a good streamer yesterday because I was dozing off.
And flat, and that's music to any golfer's ears.
I'm just being honest. Like, I was exhausted yesterday. Oh, you motherfucker.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. No problems there. That's a par.
But I mean, you got to figure yesterday I worked an 8-hour shift. I did my morning golf stream for 2 hours.
Now to the finishing hole. It's the par 4 18.
I took a nap between Yeah, 1 and 5. Went to see my son. Got back at 7:30 and went live at 8. So I didn't have much sleep, and I'm just pushing myself, man. Looks like you're about to have an ad break. I'll take a break myself. All right, everybody should be getting ready to come back.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
155 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
Have you had any good chip shots that went in? See, when I played against my trucker buddy,
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew
like,
through the air beautifully. Sat
see,
down for
I'm
it quick as
way
well.
better on approach than he is, but he can outputt me all day long.
Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And this will be a third round score of 70 on this Saturday. So Frank, not much movement here on moving day and even par round. And they're going to find themselves pretty well.
Hey, thanks for the follow there, Timbo.
On the third round is certainly going backwards in my book, but
Appreciate
if you
that.
can't win, then at least maybe find something this on this final
I have
round.
not gotten a hole in one yet.
Week after.
I'm not that good.
For our entire team crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour.
However, my trucker buddy has.
Buddy.
Somehow he hole in one to par 4. The closest I've come to a hole in one is 2 feet. And believe you me, I was cussing. I was cussing my ass off. Well, I've almost caught up to your level there, sports fan. I'm almost level 25. But now that round's over, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. All the courses look really great. Like, they did a brilliant job at recreating all these courses. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day so that way I can get other stuff done and all that jazz. If you want to watch me some more, feel free to check out my schedule, because I try to put upcoming streams on my schedule. That way people know in advance when I'm going to go live. And if you enjoyed the conversation or the gameplay or both, and you know some people, please feel free to, put it out there so that way we can get more people in here chit-chatting. But as for now, I got to get rolling. So until next time, have a good one.